Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. I'm Sophia Hernandez. Thank you so much for joining us bright and early this morning. Let's take a live look at the Walter Reed Medical Center in Maryland this morning. That's where President Trump was admitted yesterday and will spend the next several days receiving treatment. That's after both President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump tested positive for COVID-19. FSU political science professor Carol Weisert says the 25th Amendment is in place if the president gets too sick to carry out his duties. The vice president has constitutional authority to take over. Monica Casey breaks that down for us.
This is where 3 adults and a 7-year-old boy are injured after a shooting on Friday night. Police responded to multiple calls after witnesses say they heard gunshots in the Louisiana Terrace neighborhood. First at 8 on this Sunday morning, an officer and 5 other people shot last night in Calhoun County. The sheriff's office telling WCTV that a birthday bash was taking place around 8:40 at the Powerhouse drag strip. Let's take a look at Florida. Here are our counties again, that same setup as far as the blue, the red, the purple. The only red county as of now in our viewing area is Leon County, which now has 112 cases. As we know, kids, they're active, and of course, many want to keep their friendships from school. Is it okay if kids play with each other if they keep 6 feet apart? State election officials adding an additional 5 days of early voting in the hopes of giving more time and more space to vote. Emma Wheeler joins us live from a polling place with the latest. Emma? We do want to get to some breaking news in our newsroom this morning. The Florida State game for this afternoon that was set for noon has now been canceled. Again, the U.S. and Taliban have signed a peace agreement aimed at ending 18 years of conflict in Afghanistan. Florida, like most states, gives little guidance for school districts on how to manage allergens. The 3 pages I have here in my hand are the guidelines for Leon County schools, which call for a comprehensive approach to prevent tragedy in the lunchroom. We begin with the Veep's visit to Leon County. The crowd began filing in nearly 3 hours before Vice President Mike Pence began speaking. The rain only letting up just before he arrived. Pence grateful for the perseverance. Staying in the capital city, the fight to keep a Tallahassee police officer's identity a secret continues. Our top story this morning, a major ruling handed out last night by a federal judge could impact how felons vote in future elections. A federal judge in Tallahassee issuing that highly anticipated ruling during this holiday weekend. The Carolinas bracing for impact as Hurricane Isaias continues to churn up the East Coast. Behind me is a look at its path. A local man who says he was diagnosed with COVID-19 is speaking out, sharing a message with you. First at 8 this morning, a circuit judge ordering the city of Tallahassee to release the names of officers involved in the Tony McDade shooting. The court ultimately decided that officers are not protected by Marsy's law when they're acting in their official capacity. Like Christmas Day. You don't know what presents you have under the tree, but you're just waiting there in excitement. Of course, that's how many people right now feel, probably just waiting for this launch to happen. And as you just said, in 30 minutes. So let's tune in now with Jacob Murphy. Jacob, what have you been seeing and what have you been hearing from those spectators that are there? And we've got some Sophia Sunday fun facts for you today. There's a lot to get to. I got my shades on. I am ready to head out the door today, put on that SPF, because it's also National Sunglasses Day. You know, Wakulla County celebrates their birthday every year for the past 177, is that correct?
177.
Yes. But this is the first street party that you guys are having. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
What I find so impressive about this, we highlighted this story, this happened last weekend, and you have to, in order to become an Ironman, you have to finish it in 17 hours, and he did just that.
So maybe you celebrated a leap day birthday yesterday, or maybe you're like someone special who has a birthday coming up later this week, so why not make the perfect birthday treat? Being on a bike, you're kind of put with the wind, the rain, the snow, the cold, every kind of weather scenario.
Everything is out there.
What's your favorite part and your least favorite part about riding and just kind of being out in the open? Say a big smile for me. Can I see a big smile? A cheese? It is National Smile Day. So you just completed on that, right? So definitely tweet us your pictures.
What's happening here?
Tweet us pictures of your smile or something that brings you a smile to your face today. I know this definitely just did. Definitely seeing Charles smile brought a smile to my face today. We could all use some smiles on this Sunday. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday morning. CBS Sunday is next.